What's up, nerds? It's your boy, the OG GM, coming to you live from Site B on a beautiful, sunny Friday morning. I'm joined by Steve the Cat, who is being very destructive this morning because he's got spring fever, or there's something outside that's taunting him. Blue jays have moved into one of my bushes, so it could be the blue jays. They are known to be jerks to other animals. It's Friday, so it's time to take a look at all the tabletop role-playing game bits and bobs of news we might have missed because we were spending way too much time talking about D&D Direct. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stories. Well, 5.5 to take a look at that we missed in bits or bobs. You know, just a rundown. So, number 1. Justin Lanasa has returned. I didn't know he was gone, but Justin Lanasa has returned and is up to his usual level of shenanigans. My friend over at Tabletop Taproom follows the Lanasa storyline much better than I do. So if you want to find out what's going on with the latest news from new TSR / TSR 3.5 / whatever, and the ever entertaining Justin Lanasa, head on over to this guy's site. He's only got 515 subs. He deserves 1,000. He works hard. So if you want to know what's going on with Justin Lanasa this week, post TSR Con, this is where you go. Number 2, Big Geek Emporium is back up and has a brand new site design, which I don't like, but it doesn't matter because it is all redone. It is all typical settings. You know, if you're looking for OSR, if you're looking for fantasy, look, that's one of mine right there on the very first page. Yeah. If you're looking for my stuff, look, that's me. That's my right there. So, you know, it's like all organized, on sale, free, pay what you want. What are their best selling? Congratulations. Look. Our friends over at Wretched are the best selling. I mean, we all know I'm the best selling, but whatever. I'm Big Geek. And then, you know, we got some more stuff. Cobalt Quest. Hey, people are stealing my ideas. I love it. Thank you. Wretched Bastards. Sci-Fi. Atomic Punk. I have this one. It's great. This looks like our first superheroes on Big Geek. I was going to do some superheroes on Big Geek, so I'm glad I'm not the first. Horror, like they're mostly from Wretched. So it's got a brand new layout, whatever. Of course, the best thing about Big Geek Emporium is it's where you can buy my stuff right there. That's me right there. So, you know, you right there, look, that's right there. That's my stuff. So, Fistful of Blood and Dust. Yeah, people are even borrowing my ideas. I love it. They're making their own versions on me. I am a trendsetter. So, if you're looking to buy all the OG GM adventures, you can get that on Big Geek Emporium. Brand new design, brand new setup, brand new AI. I don't like the setup, but it doesn't matter what I think because it's the home of my stuff, which means you should love Big Geek Emporium. Head on over to Big Geek Emporium. Check out their new layout and buy my merch and buy all these amazing people's merch. Buy everything from Sylvia and Miguel, buy everything from Venger, just support these guys, but mainly support me, but support all of them, but mainly me. And the number 3 story, or was that 3, 4, 3 story? This exists. If you go to the Honor Amongst Thieves movie today or tomorrow, you have a chance of getting this exclusive 20-sided dice popcorn collectible. I knew they were going to do this. I should have put money on this. I said like 2 weeks ago that there would be some type of special popcorn thing with like a QR code that you could use to get to D&D Beyond, or like a collector's cup or something at the theaters to incite people to come in and spend more money. And they did. They did do it. This went up yesterday, and I was like, damn, I should have put money on this because I so said they were going to do this like 2 weeks ago. And then I said, I bet you somebody is going to see this and say, you can't roll that dice at my game because somebody is going to think that this dice is actually accurate enough to be rolled. Remember when they announced the dicelings, and the very first thing people said about the dicelings were, you can't use those as my game at dice. And I'm sure somebody in Wizards of the Coast went, wait, what? Of all the things we thought about, that never crossed our mind. I mean, we would think you're smart enough to know they're not meant to be used as dice at the game. They're not accurate. But people complained. And this came out last night, and within 5 minutes of them announcing it, I saw one post, you cannot roll this at my game. And I was like, dude, it's a movie thing. It's not, nobody's going to be coming to your game going, can I roll this? They're going to be going, look what I put my dice in, and why do all my dice smell like popcorn now? But they're not going to roll this. So this is the thing that you can find. Now, if you're familiar with these limited edition things from other movies, you know this is going to cause fights because somebody's going to get it, and that means they're going to be out when the next person comes in line, and they're going to fight over it, and then somebody's going to say, oh, I lost mine, to try and get another one. So there's going to be some, there's always a hoopla whenever these things show up in theaters, and then it'll show up on eBay like on Monday for like $100 for all the people who didn't get it. But I called this. I predicted it. I said 2 weeks ago they were going to do this. I should have put fucking money on it. And finally, because apparently I don't give her enough love, or apparently I give her too much love, depending upon where you stand on this whole Shadow Dark things. Shadow Dark's Kickstarter closed at over 1 million, and Kelsey found out that she had hit the 1 million mark while she was role-playing in Gary Gygax's house. How many of you so-called Gygax experts have actually played a game in Gygax's house? So congratulations to Kelsey for hitting 1 million. As soon as I get my copy of the PDF, I will go through it, and I'm sure I will have either good things to say about it or bad things to say about it. I've already got a few things I want to say about the art, but whatever. I'm waiting till I actually get my finished copy. But I know because apparently I've spoken about Shadow Dark like 180 times, it's going to upset somebody. But I assure you, if and when you do a Kickstarter and I know about it, I will give you as much love as I have given her on hers, because that's how much I appreciate my subs. So congratulations to my friend Kelsey for, after 5 years of hard work, hitting the $1 million club. Of course, now it's over, and she's got the expectations of what are you going to do next, girlfriend, but let her just enjoy her moment for a few seconds. And finally, the biggest news for the night, of course, is tonight at 7:30 California time, I will be doing a watch party. My first ever subathon watch party. It'll go live. It will not be monetized because I know I can't do this monetized because YouTube will shut me down. So I'm paying for this out of pocket. If you want to support me, you know how. There's going to be Ko-Fi. There's going to be PayPal. There's going to be the Patreon. There's going to be Super Thanks. And of course, the best way to support me is to head on over to Big Geek Emporium. More on that in a second. But tonight, 7:30, join me for a watch party. While 5% of the world goes to watch Honor Amongst Thieves, the rest of you are going to be like, what can we do tonight to celebrate D&D? Well, you can come on over to my site tonight at 7:30 California time and join me in a watch party of the single greatest D&D movie ever made. Single greatest D&D movie ever made, Hawk the Slayer. That's right. Tonight at 7:30, I will be watching my #1 D&D movie, the 5th edition movie, if nothing else, Hawk the motherfucking Slayer. I love this movie. It's so awful. So join me for watching it tonight. Subathon, help me hit 2,000 subs by the end of the year. It'll be fun. It'll be exciting. We'll make fun of Jack Palance. And who knows? Maybe we'll, get some new subs or some support or some super thanks or whatever. So that's it. That's the end of the week news. If any of these stories sound interesting to you, let me know. If you never want to hear me talk about any of this ever again, let me know. If you haven't subscribed yet, please join me tonight for the subathon and subscribe. Help me hit 2,000 subs by the end of the year. And remember, this is my job, and doing the subathon tonight is coming out of my pocket, so consider supporting me. And you've got the Ko-Fi, you've got the PayPal, you've got the Patreon, you've got the Locos, but the best way to support me, of course, is to head on over to the brand new Big Geek Emporium site and buy my merch. That's it. Have a great day. I will talk to you later. I've been the OG GM. Stay safe, stay warm, enjoy this lovely spring day, and Hawk the Slayer tonight at 7:30.